I don't think I've taken this hat off since the game was over. Pretty special, and we're going to enjoy it to the fullest all summer. When the horn sounds and there's 0 on the clock and you realize you won a world championship, celebrate with your teammates, just that pure joy on the floor, and then looking for my family and being able to share that moment with them. I don't really know what we said to each other right after the game because it was just a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling. But like Michael's career and my dad, you understand how hard it is to get to this point, and you want to enjoy it and let it all kind of sink in, but you appreciate all that went into it.
They're still young guys. To see them as champions, what is that like for a dad to see your son as a champion already? I was fortunate enough to be with Magic and his team and win 2, but this feels even better for me personally than my 2 championships. I feel like this is the best thing that's ever happened to me in professional basketball, is seeing Klay and his teammates win a championship. Why? Why is that? Because any parent, as Dell would say, any parent out there listening to us right now want more for their children than we achieved. And so I want him to be, and his team to be way more successful than anything I've ever done in this game.
Same, Michael and I have been there. He is one, he knows how hard it is. I never got to this point, so to be able to live this and go through it with your son, knowing how difficult it is with the sacrifices you have to take along the way to get there, not only individually but as a team, it's really special. I don't think it's really sunk in to me because I normally watch it on TV and then you see the team win, but actually being there, it's a different feeling as a fan, but as a parent, it's the best feeling in the world.
At what point did you think you were a better player than your dad?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Do you really believe that? Yeah. I'll say it. He's better than me. Different style of play, but I'd give it to him. He's a better, more all-around player than I was.
It's the first time you ever said that.
Yeah, well, I gotta admit it.
Takes a championship.
I know.
To do
Takes
that.
a championship. Yeah. When he got that ring, I said, okay, he's arrived. Now, Steph and Dell, I don't know. What can Steph do better than you?
Everything. But
really?
everything you said. Better passer, ball handler, defender.
Steph's a better shooter than you were?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Well, that boy that man there could shoot.
I never really thought I was better than him until my grandma, his mom, gave me that crown. She watched every one of his games, and I don't know if it was in high school or my first year in college, but she's at the house and she gave me, that boy's better than you, Dale.
As newly minted champions, what are you getting your fathers for Father's Day?
We got a few days this side.
Well, that's a good question. Yeah. We got some golfing. He's real low maintenance, so we'll figure out something.
I got birthday coming up too, man.
Yeah. Double dipping.
You could ask what your ring size is, couldn't you? You could ask him that and give him a little hint there, Steph.
That's true. That's right. True.
How upset is Riley going to be that we didn't invite her to this when she watches this?
She's trying to creep in right now. That's funny. You just mentioned that. She's in the background trying to creep in, but
here she comes.
Hey!
All right. Now the show begins.
On cue.
That's right.
What's up, pretty girl?
What would you say when we're looking for similarities between the two of you?
I talk a lot now, but when I played, I was very quiet on the court. I didn't talk trash to anybody. I was too scared to talk trash, man. Who's going to talk trash to Moses Malone or Kareem and so he can get 60 on me? But so I played quietly and sort of kept my emotions inside when I played. And Klay's kind of like the same way. He's not as extroverted. He's kind of introverted like I kind of was. And that's cool. Don't let your opponents see you get too high or too low. So Klay does a good job of that.
On the court, we're two competitive guys they'll do anything to win. Want to play our best, want to do whatever we can to help our team win. But off the court, we're able to shut that down and just be a regular guy. But between the lines, it's when you turn it on.
Warriors' future, what do you guys see, having now won one so young?
Hopefully we'll be here again talking to you again, Mark. But man, it's hard to say at this point. You just want to enjoy every minute. Enjoy the parade, enjoy the love you get around the city, enjoy a few free meals, and but hopefully we're here again, man. We got a young core. We got a lot of great vets who got 3 or 4 more great years in them. So. Man, sky's the limit, honestly. It's tough to, say where we'll be at, but we should be right back here.
Riley has taken center stage and has stolen the spotlight, but she's going to have to share this soon. This was Aisha Curry, Steph's wife, yesterday on Instagram, saying she had the most wonderful day date with my love. Foot massages, Thai food, and a pedicure. As you can see, there's some company coming for Riley next month.
How do you think she'll handle the spotlight?
The spotlight? You mean how do you think she'll share the spotlight?
Yes, true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because, I mean, it's a lot on her.
Riley.
I love her.
Riley, we love you. Stay strong.
More Riley videos. You know, since now we have to wait and it's the off season for them. So just keep them coming.
Think Steph's getting a pedicure there?
I think he is. He probably deserves one.
Loves it.
When you get to do it with your son, you can watch your son hit a half-court shot. I can't tell you how I feel inside. Man, that's unbelievable. I wish every dad in America could have that opportunity, what I just experienced with my son.
Well, it was one of the signature moments of the NCAA tournament. It came from a father-son tandem. Ron and RJ join us live next on SportsCenter.